Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. This moo, cause you know you finna get a bath, bro. Before I give Duke his bath and stuff out here. So the let's get through this quick direct. Made a video, made it on my phone. We was walking Duke. Duke walked Sunday, all right. A little bit off cue with human nature and spiritual, right? Alignment. Shit, I was thinking it was Monday. I actually thought it was Monday. That's why. And then the aspects of outside look like that because people moving around like they're going to work. You know, like nothing. So it might be people going to church and stuff like that, getting vibe. And I was just out there stuck in that. But the spec showing some interest of wanting to redeem and stuff like that, and I got no issues with that. Only thing on that spec is that, you know, the foe and what I'm gonna do with foe, and then like for the lifetime and all that stuff, but you know what I'm saying? But we have to start somewhere and get through it. So only thing I would like is, you know, like somebody else did in so many ways, show that, yeah, you're gonna be protected. This, you know, people ain't gonna be messing with this and da-da-da and da-da. Because we understand the hidden elephant in the room. It's not hidden, but people ain't. We need this. We need a lot of us out there, stuff out there coaching and, you know, broad perspectives and stuff like that, and not exactly what we bring to the expertise clinically wise and stuff like that, because we can lead that towards that. If it's too severe, da-da-da, we understand who we are, da-da-da. But the build of a subject where so a wealth of it so people can come and it not be so expensive, not be so as a confidential, you're gonna, you know, people know this, da-da-da, because people, we're different in so many ways where that you can lean on so many people, almost like family. You know, you got an uncle, good uncle you talk to, listen to, aunt, something like that, da-da. So we're able to set that up. So we're ready for that, prepare for that, but we just gotta know when we build that it's not gonna be, you know, something that's people easily be able to go, because it's powerful people that's gonna help or assist or be a part of. And I know what I gotta jump in and do, but I have to have a warm and fuzzy for me to activate in such a way to work with other people. If not, then I just continue doing it this slow mo way and waiting for people to get out the way, knowing I know what the future holds for me. You know, whether you help or not, whether you be a part of it or not. You see what I'm talking about? So that's where we sit with that. And then I just made a video that I understand the implied task. You know, if it's put on this already, then leave it like that because it's talking to a certain few. I just want to ensure that video, right, gets out to everybody that needs that in that circle. And but I understand because temperamental, understood what the judge was saying, and so many others. We have to be very knowledgeable and responsible on who gets this type of information helpful tonight, because with some and those that are not intelligent enough, not up enough, aware enough, it strikes them wrong, da-da-da. It can make them be doing stuff and da-da-da, knowing they can't touch, come at you, da-da-da, so they use it and do other things. I want to totally understand it. But at the same time, can we ensure that it gets in all positions that hold position of influence, encouraging, empowering, law over? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Them shakers and movers, everybody. See what I'm talking about? So salute to that, and I know it will, because you got people now that's demonstrating that, you know what I'm saying? That before understood that, you know, the lingo and the way it's come and stuff like that, but right now, understand the purpose, you know what I'm saying? Understand the purpose. I do nothing now that I wouldn't have did with so many of you beloved soldiers that you left, that you didn't know that you was leaving under tutelage and leadership like this in that military. And none of y'all can say my baby didn't come back under his first sergeant, under him being an E7, under him being E6, under him being E5. None of your soldiers that were under me, that your babies, that you put in our hands, Uncle Sam's hands to take care of, can't none of them say, I left them hanging, left by the wayside, they didn't get better, or they didn't take something out here in the civilian sector to use. They can't do that. And you know that. You've been watching me for the longest. I ain't that type of person. All up in the 3 up, 3 down, grounded. Steady staying grounded, all right? Love, y'all be having a great Sunday, and hopefully this puts on a good foot going in the week, because we got enough to be depressed about and all that stuff. The baby's gone. Ain't nothing we can do about it. All we can do is pray to keep the wealth of understanding and all that stuff on our rest of our babies, and this is to bring us to understand what's important. Them babies, these babies and the beautiful women who acknowledge what they're coming out of and know who they are, and then to continue to educate and raise those who, fell through the waste crap. Everybody didn't get a mama like you, me, and those who know better and and doing our things. That's the whole purpose. There's a lot of us out here that didn't get the home training, the basics, you know what I'm saying? And so we look crazy. It look crazy to us when those of us that ain't got the basics out here. You ain't got no internet. You ain't got, you know what I'm saying? Not knowing that, I ain't get the basic raising that I should be able to be up, you see what I'm talking about? So we gotta own that and know that and not look at those who don't got like, you effed up. No, you ain't. You just didn't have the basics that some of us had. Like this should be standardization for me and people that know me, you see what I'm talking about? Other people didn't get that. So what I do, just sit up and be like, ooh, I got it. You ain't got it. It's your problem. Go get it. And it's like, where you go get it at? Where you get this at? Oh, okay. I have to be an example. And if I got a voice, because I'm articulate, I'm educated and stuff like that, so why shouldn't I be running in my mouth? I'll let you, boy. Love. 3 up, 3 down. Love and peace. Welcome to your creation. Creation of Arnomic is not mine. Creation of Arnomics is us. I'll let you go and do a little homework with that. To the next.